What's up, guys? Anthony over Ground Zero. All right, we're just finishing up the vertical and the horizontal alignment. This tire is dead center with the backbone of this frame. You can see here, it's a 90 degrees on the rotor. Just letting you know again that it's perfectly vertical with the frame. This frame is actually jigged in our frame machine because it had some issues up in the front end. It was actually a 1/4 inch off at the axle. So we had to do a pull with our rams and get this thing pulled straight. So we're at 9 3/8 heavy on both sides now, which is exactly dead center with the backbone. We zero out all these frames, so everything comes off the zero line of the backbone. So we know that this front end is exactly straight. It's actually better than straight from the factory. So next we did adjustable upper link since his link was bent. So this allows us to dial in that vertical alignment like I talked about. And then we put an adjustable CCE motor mount in the front to give us the horizontal alignment. So, you know, you do need a few things to get your alignment straight, but throwing a ton of stabilizers and suspension and all this stuff, you know, all you're doing is masking the problem. You know, you need to have a straight drive line and a straight frame to work off of. Then when you add on your $8,000 worth of suspension, it's actually going to do the job that it was made for. You know, and the same thing with the tires. If you don't have good tires, if you don't have them balanced, proper air pressure, if it's not properly aligned, you're going to have a bad handling bike. So, you know, don't buy all the snake oil stuff where these guys are trying to sell you all this suspension Öhlins and this and that. Suspension doesn't mean anything if you don't have a straight drivetrain. So that's the most important thing on this bike. Once that stuff is dialed in, this bike will handle awesome. I don't care at what speed, whatever speed you want to run it out, this bike will handle the way you want it to.